Welcome in to another Final Fantasy XIV video. That looks like quite a few people are online already. Shallow more. This is Criterion. Stranger from Paradise. This one seems to be tied to Razadhan, so. Chaos Fire, in the mood for an odd job, are we? Your arrival is most fortuitous. For I received a request for your assistance but a moment ago. It was written by Pasasan, a Narian alchemist, on behalf of the acquaintance of yours. What's his name again? I am Matsuya. Matsuya! Yay! Rings familiar, I hope. Yeah, we tried to help him sell fish. Good. It seems your fisher friend is in spot of trouble. And this Pasasan believes you're the one to help him out. That is, of course, assuming you have room in your schedule. He doesn't want me to help him peddle his wares again, does he? That didn't go very well for me in Endwalker, so he couldn't say that. I would have thought a merchant with your backing could sell ice crystals to fire sprites. No, we couldn't sell fish at all. While I find myself I'm not familiar with the details of the request. Pasa-san, you happy to explain everything? I believe he's at the Great Works. Doing the job. Right free of hindrances and headaches. I wonder what the quest exception music for Dawn Trail is going to be. Because they do seem to adjust it per patch cycles. So. We're going to go to the Great Work. Stranger in Paradise. Okay. So here. You know, the funny thing is, I was never a big Reaper person when it first came out and stuff. I've been playing it as a kind of like a side job, just something to do differently. It's really kind of a fun job when you actually get down to it. Oh, here we are. Ah, you must be Chaos Fire. Have the Gleaners sent you here? Yeah, he's not a raw dude. Very good. You have no idea how relieved I am you've come. As you may have guessed, I am Pasasan, and I work as an alchemist here at the Great Work, and Matsuya is one of my oldest and dearest friends. He gives me fish, and I like fish. His is a problem which has proven quite difficult to unravel. Nevertheless, he is loath to ask for your help. Yeah, because I try to help him sell fish, and I failed at it. So I took it upon myself to reach out to you without his knowledge. Oh, yeah, that's going to go over well. For both his sake and the sake of little one fate has brought into our lives. Dude, don't do that. He'll be along soon to sell his most recent catch and should prove the perfect opportunity to convince him that we require your aid. Oh, great. He's bringing you fish, and we're gonna just be like, hey, look, guess who's here? We'll sure be able to catch his attention if we wait outside. Follow me, Chaos Fire. Jerk. Yeah. Oh, look, he just happened to be here. Woo! You came to sell me fish right at this moment, and Chaos Fire happened to be here. Yeah, check it out. Is that Chaos Fire? Why, I didn't know you and Pasa-san were acquainted. Yes, Matsuya. You just barely met him. Dude, it's an outraw with glasses. Master Matsuya. Who is this mighty hunter? His arms are thick. Mighty brutes, unlike Pasa-san's limp seaweed limbs which shrivel in the sun. Retweet. Okay, we got a problem here. Your bird is talking, dude. That's a cute little bird. Make a great minion. Didn't seem Pasa-san knew about the talking bird. I would have known that I would have you know that I'm alchemist by trade, therefore I am a weak Elra. I work with my mind, not my body. And need I remind you, it was my knowledge which allowed me to nurse you back to health. Save a little respect. Surely a little respect isn't too much to ask. Whose, Matsuya's or the birds? Crazy idiot. By the look on your face, I take it you understood Kalika's commentary. This is the little one I mentioned to you before. In spite of his forthright nature, Matsuya and I have become quite taken with him. Look, it's a little frickin' bird. I apologize for contacting Chaosfire without consulting you beforehand. I know you didn't want to burden with these troubles, but I'm afraid I see no other recourse. Yeah, I'll go beat up any frickin' fairies or crap that you got issues with, Matsuya. If it's a fit, we always are here to help you, buddy. Very well, since you've come this way, I suppose it'd be foolish of me not to tell you everything. That is, of course, if you would like to hear it. Matsuya, anything for you. Very well, several days ago, I found this tiny bird on the shore, breathing faintly and unconscious. He randomly... I don't know. Hossa-san and I took him in and watched over him day and night, unsure he would ever awake. For mercy he did. And then, to our surprise, he spoke. Go to the Southern Isles. I would have made bird stew at that point. He wouldn't have made very good stew, though, so... What isles are these, you may wonder? Kalika, would you explain? I don't remember what voice I chose. Certainly, Master Matsuya, your wish is my command. I forgot what voice I did for him. Okay. There's a sea serpent. Okay, we got one set here. We got one set over there. The Southern Isles, I believe you call them, remote and mysterious, 'tis said. I hail from there, from one in the west named Aloalo. Hello, are you there? It was home to a people thousands of years ago whom no trace remains. Wow. So we're going to find ruins in this place? Cool. Save for a grand shrine and the great statue of the speaker enshrined within. Listen. I don't do well with talking statues. The statue was embedded with glorious gemstone which bestowed vitality and beauty to the island. Nowhere else did nature thrive so long after the builders vanished. Others would cross the sea to bask in this bounty. Probably try to rob it. Island embedded with gemstones. However, a century ago, from ocean deep, rolling flames burst forth, forcing the residents of Aloalo to flee. And so the animals who no longer had to fear the hunter's arrows laid claim to the island's gifts. That's normal. As Aloalo healed, ravenous beasts grew plentiful, and the rivers became choked with fish. They breed and feast unchecked, and not even the speaker's blessings can forestall the island's gradual descent into barren waste. Yeah. I mean, and we're talking thousands of years here, birdie. How are you able to talk, though? As the speaker's servant, it fell on me to go forth and save my dear home. So I rode the waves upon a floating coconut in search of a mighty hunter. You screwball. Although the ocean could have swallowed me whole at any moment, I looked to the horizon without fear. I had faith that the speaker would guide me true. I was right. Master Matsuya is the very hunter who will save Aloalo. Have you met Matsuya? Like, dude couldn't even sell fish at one point. And they used my help. You see now the source of my distress. The very thought of facing ravenous beasts made my trunk shiver and fear. See, I told you. You need me. But you could be the hunter our little friend seeks and sate your hunger and sate your hunger for exploration besides. You think I have a hunger for exploration? Jeez. You guys have weird thoughts about the warrior of light. Admittedly, I did not ask because such a trifling task would be beneath you, but I like going kicking the crap out of anything. You had me at Grand Shrine. You had me at Grand Shrine. If you will, I forgot what his voice was again. If you are as accomplished as Master Montoya says, Matsuya says, I would welcome you. I'm just gonna screw the voices. I would welcome you to Aloalo with open wings. There's one catch, however. I gotta beat the crap out of the fairies? Master Matsuya must come, you see. The speaker guided me into his embrace. And that is a sign I cannot... Dude can't even fight, bird! You can't fight! You know, the one thing with these variants is you have the character come along with you that can't do jack. Now, I did like the very first one with, what's her name? Forgot her name. Nanamo. Because she was actually able to give us more history and other stuff. But, old, what's his name, wasn't any good in it. I mean, didn't help the story. Look at Matsuya. He's like, oh crap. Alright, Matsuya. I'm a weak Aura, so therefore I cannot go. I have ever had a soft spot for small, defenseless creatures, and while I am no man of action, I possess knowledge of the South Seas, which may put wind in your sails, as it were. Oh, really? What'd you do? Come across a little note in your alchemy books? Many of the fish native to the islands are prized for their rare properties and would seem to find gift for an alchemist. Zana would be most impressed if you were to brave unknown waters and bring her a few. So, what you're saying that if Matsuya goes and gets some fish from the Aloalo Islands, he could possibly get a date with Nidhana. I don't know, they'd be a cute couple. I think Matsuya and Nidhana would look good together. And he likes her. Gift? A gift for Nidhana? Oh yeah, he's in on it now. He likes her. Yeah, he's like, yes. Yeah, I'll go get some fish. Yes, I'll go. I'll go and find the plumpest fish I can find. As for you, Casephire, it seems I must burn you with my troubles after all. I know a lot of... to ask, but please travel with me to Aloalo Island. Like, look, I want to go get some fish. I need to curry favor with Nidhana so we can make baby elephants. So, yeah, I'm gonna need your help. You got it, dude. Master Matsuya, you wear resolve well. Every moment I become more certain of your success. I don't. Now let us depart before this swell of courage recedes. Before fear sets in. Aloalo is south from here as the albatross flies. You will know it by the unusual lush canopies. Looks like it's good ways down. No, Kalika, you must stay here. The wounds you suffered are yet to heal. Okay, wait a minute. Why not just ride on Matsuya's head, bird? Rather presumptuous of you to command me thus, but you are right. I can scarcely lift my wings for the pain. Fear not, your instructions are more than clear enough to guide Casephire and Matsuya to Aloalo Island. What a bunch of cowards! Since I can't accompany you, I'll see you to the commissioning of a vessel for your voyage. Once you're ready to depart, let us rendezvous in Yildimed. Look, dude, I got flying horses. I really don't need your boat. I got flying lots of things. What? There's a Lala and a cat girl and a big Rogadin. Pirates? Or troublemakers? Wannabe pirates. Did you hear that, Zozone? A jewel bigger than you. Oh, wow, that's mean. Just waiting for someone to sell to that island and give it a new home. He's either a summoner or a scholar. Can't say I made out every little bit. Jihime. Or it's probably just Jihime. But I got the salient points. Treasure in the South Sea Isles, right for the plucking, eh? Like, why haven't you guys tried, like, there would be legends and other stuff about this. Seems you were onto something with this wild chocobo chase. Wasp Rim. Rumors of wild riches rarely pay off this one. See, I knew... See, and what she's saying is that there were rumors about somehow that, you know, found out about the talking bird and Matsuya and everything else, so... Yeah, of course, pirates are going to be on in this. I bet a lot. But that lot might be after the same thing. We'd be in for some competition. No need to get your small clothes in a twist over one fisherman and his hired help. These ears aren't just for show, you know. I heard them spill the exact location. She's kind of a cute cat girl. This score smells bigger than Milven's Gate one. I'll wager we'll be richer than kings. So, see, they listen to the different stuff and they kind of go pirate. Get your gear in order. She's got a book, too. They all got books. Wonder if they're all summoners. You two, we're commandeering the first skiff we lay eyes on. Rogadin doesn't seem to want to go out to sea. I just get the information for you, man. I don't want to go to the sea. Come on. See, look, I got a flying bird thing. Penetros, I think is what it is. I have a flying bird thing. Why do I need your big boat to take me to the South Isles? Idiots. This is the tribal quest. If you haven't unlocked it, you find a lot more about the elephants there. There's two groups of them. The ones from Azam Steep and the ones from Razatan. Very different groups. Yeah, the Razatan group actually wears clothes. The ones from Azam Steep run around naked. Although the Razatan, I think, teaches them to put clothes on, so... There you are. Did you spy the commotion on your way here? No. Seems a trio of masked scoundrels absconded one of the smaller ships. The Radiant Host is attempting to track them down, but the sea's vast. Thieves long gone. Let us give thanks they did not choose our vessel. Ah, yes, Matsuya wants to tell me he has returned to Akali to wrap up some loose ends with his work while you make ready to depart. Now that you've arrived, I'll send word. Bleak and I may be staying behind, but that doesn't mean we can't make ourselves useful. Given the skipper directions to Aloalo Islands, she's confident she can deliver the two of you without issue. The rest depends on you, my friend. Wonder how far... Hey look, I found a sketchy cat girl. Variant dungeon, Aloalo Island, unlocked! Look, I found a sketchy cat girl. She thinks she's a Snow White. Hello, skipper. Okay. What my 2 actions right now. Variant Cure. Ultimatum. I don't care about Variant Rampart. Who's the other? Spirit Dart. Oh, that's a dot. Oh, that's because the last time I did this was with the tank. So if you go back over here, holy crap. So this one here, Mount Rock on. I did as a tank. I think as a DPS I'll be able to get through these quicker. Enter the dungeon solely. Here we go. Into Aloalo. It sounds like a British Aloalo Island. Sounds like a British show or something like that. Like you'd see on BBC. Honestly. I mean, I'm not making fun of it or anything. It's just the way it presents itself and kind of sounds. Lazio wants to go right. I don't want to go right. That way, really? Well, if you believe it's the best. This is other, like, I kind of like the what the heck? How did you get so far ahead of me, Matsuya? The ocean carved out of the caves countless years. I suppose we be grateful. The waves are mild at the moment. Low tide. Wait for me, Matsuya. Yeah, I don't think you want to do that. I always screw that up on my rotation. In my rotation, I always I lose track, so I always count up 1, 2, then the one attack, 1, 2, the one attack, 1, 2. It's rain coming. You'll be in for a shock. I don't get a chance to do that first. I'm gonna run around in circles. Forgot about it. But I always count them out. 1, 2, 1, 2. And kind of do it off that way. Okay, we got another crab with a good friend. So I go 1, 2, and then I hit the next one. Because it's 1, 2, and then you get that. And then you do Communio. That's how I remember my Reapers, my Void Set rotation on Reaper. When you're doing it on the single, it doesn't matter which one of the two you're doing, because for some reason the Reaper stuff doesn't. Is that a Lalafell? Oh no, it's Zozoned. Hey weirdo, what's up? I'm bigger than you. You must be a short Lalafell. Keeping your pet. Wait, how'd you get to summon that thing? So this rotation on the single target Reaper, I actually looked it up. Conjuring weapons mid-air. Okay, these are going to be circles in. Yep. This part, this is the only piece of the Reaper rotation that actually has a positionals tied to it. Only those two moves there actually have positionals tied. I was like trying to study, trying to figure out how to do Reaper well. And that's what I think. So those are the only two moves that actually have one more stock out of that. That actually have positionals tied to them. Oh, this is not. Okay, so we got XX. It's kind of like those two here. Yeah, there are two safe zones there. This is going to be interesting in the when you get to those that are doing the other stuff. Another stack on that one again. Man. Taken out at the very end. That is one of the drawbacks to doing Criterion by yourself. It's usually what I do as a tank. It's like I can do mitts and withstand a lot more. In fact, I mean, if you use the right tank, you can really self-heal your self pretty well at a higher level. But this fight would drag on like way more. We're going there, there. So we're doing a triangle. And he's going down across there. And this is one of the things, like keeping up his piece there. This is the one I want. There we go. Yeah, I know there's creators out there trying to do Savage and whatnot, but you know, they're going to work their way. They're going to run one pass through here and then go into Criterion mode, and then, you know, go into Savage. Yeah, so there's 2 safe spots on that one. Okay, that I'm not sure. Looks like it just does extra damage. I mean, so you can do this on any class. It is capable to be passed through with any class. None of its weapons could match yours. Okay, we just gotta... You really get a pot shot out of that? Yeah. See, the thing is, like, all these areas are just called... So this is the Broncan potsherd, Aloalo potsherd. I've got potsherds for the other. Mini Matsui just gonna run off without me? Looks like a great spot to cast my rod. You're just looking for... Oh, look at all the... prisms. I'm just looking for a fishing spot so you can get some... Nidhana love. A moment, I want to take a look here. Can we stop for a moment? Something's in the water, I can sense it. So, this is going to be something that's going to, like, change the path. I'm pretty sure. So you have 10 storylines on these. And each storyline, you know, you've got to make different choices to kind of push the storyline. Not a single fish I haven't seen before. And so the difference between saying, okay, let's wait and let you fish versus telling you to ready your rod. You're gonna catch my next enemy, aren't you? Something might be hiding in the... Matsuya, I think you're crazy. Yeah, I'll tell you what's hiding in the sand. Monsters. Southern Salva. Oh, I learned something big. Oh, crap. Well, it's a good thing I'm ready to fight. See, you got these cool island. A lot of this seems tied to, looks like Dawn Trail stuff. Like it's gonna be, like a lot of this looks like it's related to Dawn Trail. Like a predecessor to things that we'll come across in Dawn Trail in the trailers. That's what a lot of this... Fish are more trouble than they're worth. Let's try somewhere else. You didn't even have to fight the... They weren't even fish. Oh, look at that, a giant manta ray. Mate, you're so kind to me. Helping me out with all this trouble. Great catch is just up ahead. No trouble. Yeah, a lot of this, it reminds me of stuff we've seen in the Dawn Trail trailer. Look, it's Bismarck's little brother. Soul of the South Seas. Ketaduke. Get a duke on this. Yeah, it's a great catch there, Matsuya. You're such a nice friend. Love running crap with you. Okay. My guess... Oh no. There's no way of knowing what these things are gonna do. Okay, they're just gonna explode. These ones in squares, so they're gonna do line stuff. The wrong rotation piece there. That's like the whole arena. Oh, crap, move those. Okay. I need to heal myself a bit there. Ah! They're not attacking. So screw this. I see what it was. If they lift up, then they're either not moving. Damn. Wow, this was the mechanics here are rather interesting. Gosh dang it. I mean, it took me a couple seconds of looking at it to realize what the mechanics were. So I think I got a grasp on them. It's not going to help much, but I think I've got it down. I don't know how much it's going to help, actually. I have an idea on the mechanics now. So, circles coming down are, these are AoE, or circular AoEs. And then these do line AoEs. And these get knocked by the waves. Differing locations. Okay, so that one's not going to move. That one's going to get knocked X distance. So the front is not safe. Looks like it knocks it 2. Some gust wind sends them flying. Oh, okay. Thanks much. It just... The bubble... So when you do bubbles... Okay, I see, I see. Anything in bubble is going to get knocked some direction. And see what that attack was. So he's going to set these up. The one that goes in the bubble is the one that does not attack. So you got to pay attention to these. This is going to be the safe side. This is an interesting boss. I do like it. I'm doing much better this time. Okay, so that one's gonna move. And that one's gonna move. So we're gonna be like up here for a safe spot. I should get LB. I mean, if they could do it for, like in PvP, you could figure out how to give a single player LB for criteria or variant. Tank Buster. Don't give me a spread Tank Buster, you jerk. Yeah! Lord of the Skies. Not Lord of the Flies. We get Triad card. Potsherd and a Kid card. Good job, me! Wait, where are you going, Matsuya? Oh, I jumped off the thing. Matsuya is like, here, let me, I'm gonna do this. Just past the crest, look. So we didn't find the statue on this path. Usually it's in the middle path, if I remember right. It's a promising spot. I best get my rod ready. Really, dude? Now, maybe I'll look a wonderful gift for Nahana. Oh my gosh, dude, you're still stuck on that, huh? Apologize, this expedition has taken so long. My last catch may have been less than satisfactory, but I promise to make up for it this time. Yeah. Since we've finished, we don't get quite... We're not going to get attacked. Oh my, this one is strong! No, I got away with the bait. It must have been something truly extraordinary. Look at this. This is cool. Like, unless I see us going this way, I'll see sense myself, see if it perhaps I have to try my luck a little bit more before we depart. See, I'll let him fish. For Nahana! I'll let him fish. I'll look around. I want to kind of look at it. Well, so we've got these island boat things, and these look very similar to stuff we're seeing in the Dawn Trail trailer. The Ajamal or whatever they are, they're use very similar stuff. Did you catch? Did you get anything, Matsuya? So, I mean, a lot of this looks similar to Dawn Trail, I would say. What would see? I wonder if this is somehow tied to the Dawn Trail area. Interesting. I mean, he's just gonna sit there and fish on and on and on. Welcome back, Caspar. Your journey to the island has left you nonetheless worse for wear. I'm pleased to see. Well, I cannot wait to hear the full account. I'm pretty sure you'll take your ease in such trying session. Come ahead to find a place where you can sit. Converse, please let us go to him. Go into cutscene. It's very Dawn Trail-esque. Now that we are all comfortable, please tell about your experience in Aloalo. There was danger and death around every corner, though the rather grim aspect was mitigated somewhat by incredible beauty. The water surrounding the island with teeming with fish. My peers might be tempting, but the number of wrecks at Aloalo shores made plenty, and there is great risk inherent in pursuing it. The challenge is not so different from those at Thavnir. Let us, like our courageous skipper, I'm pretty sure our friends base brave Aloalo Islands. Journey full of twists and turns and fish besides. I'm glad I was compelled to embark upon it with Chaos Fire, but gladder still to be home. Dude, you were catching monsters for me to kill. But I trust you understand that as first of many, yes. Single hunt will not suffice to keep Aloalo and many predators in check. Do not forget, its waters are teeming with fish rare and remarkable, all of which can make fine gifts. So please, you must promise me that this will not be your last. Of course I would. But I would not brave Aloalo alone. Further, most grateful for Lika and Nihana both. Oh, thank you. With your said it 9,000 times over. Hope other treasure hunters haven't caught wind of the act. As soon as your reference we face would be set upon us. Well, we know that there were the three pirates that went out there, and we faced one of them. We still have to see what the summons on the other two are. Was one beast commands its requirements are Archimenia. These encounters a step above common riffraff. Perhaps they lurked in the shadows like a carelessly of Aloalo secrets. Someone should from Roar, just in case Kalika's hunt is correct. Thank you, Pasa-san. Let's see them before they defile my... Oh yeah. I would just rather kick their butts. My fish won't sell themselves. Yeah, you go sell your own fish. I'm not selling fish anymore for you, Matsuya. I should be making Matsuya safe. For my part, I should write down your tell before it fades. Next visit. I take it you're returning to Aloalo Islands soon. Please give Shallow more my regards. So there are 10 paths in total. As you progress through this one. Here's the finder. And now you can switch between the two. As you can see here, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it's 12. 12 paths in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 6, 12. We've hit the first one. Through this entry, you must first complete the quest. Okay. We've only hit the first one of these 12, so... What is the... gear requirements? 605, synced at 665, which is, max level. My character's at 649. I'm still gearing it up, so... I'm gonna go to Old Charlene to finish this quest. So there's 12 paths in total. I was thinking 10 for some reason. I don't know why. If you complete all 12 paths, you get a mount. in the past, our mounts have been, not this one. This one's from Island. We got this guy, the Burro Chokachin, was the first one that we got. No, Silky was the first one we got. And then this was the second one for Rock On. My guess is that the one from the patch notes, the fairy, is the one for finishing all 12 paths here. The other thing we'll be able to see is rewards once we complete this. Returns, I trust it means Pasa-san and Matsu's troubles have been resolved to their satisfaction. Aloalo Islands, walk amidst us where I dare say I'm green with envy. Darkest our friends sound like he makes fine company. Too brave. Stakes turn out to be higher than I realized. An event with any obligation to Matsuya been met, encouraging man by fishing. He knows what dazzling specimens you had to wait to be discovered. Oh, if you spare a moment for Osman, he would have doubted all experiences. Well, job well done. And so that finishes off the new criterion. Aloalo conservation records are now available. Here's Aloalo. This opens the Criterion Savage Path. Kind of like the Wandering Minstrel does for extreme fights. Ancient City of Nim. No, that's 2 scholars. He doesn't sing a song about it, but no Melvan's Gate and rose by Ikuku, advisor of the Admiral Arcanist South Sea Island. But her island was on the statue of tremendous power, held from powerful magics. So Arcanists. So the 3 with the books are Arcanists, not summoners or scholars. Crossing that by fancy might soar inconceivable heights. Like what? Are you crazy? And then this opens Criterion Path for you. And then Trisant is the Artifact Exchange. So Coin Exchange, this is Criterion mode. Quaqua Horn. Not sure what a Quaqua is. Oh, Hunter Rejoice, that's a music roll, and then wow, they didn't like fix stuff. Maybe in 6 or in 7.0 when they get to the criterions and stuff there, they'll actually fix stuff. Free Spirit Hat. Okay, so this is the gear from... This is from the patch notes. They did show the new gear. Ooh, these legs don't look too bad. Never mind. They look... I mean, they're not terrible. I wonder what kind of dyeability they have. Let's see. Let's go to my reds. Oh my word. Well, it does dye in both, but it takes whatever color you choose. So if you were to choose like this cherry pink, one stripe gets light, one stripe gets dark version of it. I mean, well, that white, that doesn't actually change much there. Gunmetal. See, these one, I think it, so it kind of looks like it depends on the color and how dark it is. On how, so if we were to go with some lighter color, no. Let's try something on this spectrum here. See, so here's the things. So here we have the whites. We have Snow White. there's not much of a color difference between them now. And if we go to the blacks, there's a little bit, you know, soot black, charcoal gray has a little bit of difference. So it kind of depends on the coloring. Depends on how. Because see, look, ruby red, they're almost the same. So dyeability on this is just, at least on the pants, is off. Let's see what the jacket's dyeability is. It looks very similar to the dyeability on the pants as well. Because it looks like what we're doing is dyeing. We need a darker color. Yeah, we're dyeing the chest part. But see, then we go with the whites. It's got, so the middle part of the chest is changing to a different, slightly different. But I mean, for the most part, it's kind of meh. I mean, I'll pick them up just to pick them up, but. And then here's your, they look like loafers. Look like, I wouldn't even say loafers. They look like a variation on like a croc, almost. Then you got Status's wings. Oh, they're a different version of fairy wings. They look like butterfly wings. Humble Triumph. Okay. A Bold in the Braid, that is the hairstyle they showed. This, I mean, these were all stuff shown in the patch notes if you watched it. The Speaker Slumber Orchestration. Isn't that the same one? Oh no, this one's a Hunter Rejoice Orchestration. I mean, so if we add these up, you, and then kind of do the maths. Do the maths here. So we got 15 plus 27 plus 9 plus 12 plus 9 plus 3 plus 9 plus 6 plus 9. 99 potsherds to pick up everything on the list here. That ran, picking up 3, that's 33 runs. So yeah, I haven't even picked up everything on Rock and I haven't gone back in. So I think I have this item. Nope. See, I didn't pick up that yet. Didn't pick up that yet. Didn't pick up that yet. I did pick up that one. I did pick up... So I think I picked up this bottom part. See, I didn't even pick up all this. Switch for item. Didn't pick up these. Switch for item. Didn't pick up that. Didn't pick up that. See, Rock and I still have a whole bunch I gotta do too, so. So we will see the mount coming up on the market board here soon. I don't know what the Quaquai mount is, unless that's what the guy I just fought was. But so that's the initial look at the criteria at the variant dungeon. That's just path 1. Now, as you notice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 points. That's color, that's Nearing Weave. This is Kumbira. South Sea, known as Kedaduk. Yeah, see, I'm not sure what the Quaquai is. I wonder if we can find that out. If we got anything in here. One Temple 1 by Aqua. That's a character. so we don't actually have what the what this looks like yet. But yeah, I mean, it is fun. I guess you could kind of say. It was a lot of fun to run down this one. I mean, I will put together videos for all, you know, as I go through the other 11 paths. But I mean, that is the base to Aloalo Island.